Hello friends, today we are going to discuss one important topic of Transfer of Property Act, which is mortgage. In our last classes we also discussed about certain movable properties. In movable properties, in Sale of Goods Act, there is a concept of pledge, P-L-E-D-G-E, pledge means girvi. Okay, if a person is taking a loan, he is borrowing a debt from the another person, and that person is putting his movable property as security, it is called pledge. जब आप कोई पैसा उधार लेते हैं और बदले में अपनी मूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी, फॉर एग्जांपल ऑर्नामेंट्स, मोबाइल, कोई भी मूवेबल थिंग आप रखते हैं एज अ सिक्योरिटी, दैट इज कॉल्ड प्लेज. ऑन द अनदर हैंड, इफ देयर इज अ डेट टेकन बाय अ पर्सन and as a security an immovable property is deposited by that person, that transaction is called mortgage. So for a mortgage, the first requirement, there must be a debt. ऋण का होना जरूरी है. Debt means a definite sum which is payable by one person. Okay, so that is a definite sum, is a specific sum which must be payable by that person. Okay, the second thing, if we are talking about the mortgage, in mortgage there is a immovable property which is used by the person who is mortgaging property. That property must be immovable property. There may be a house, there may be a plot, there may be any kind of building or land and things attached with land, attached with a particular premise. So it can be deposit as a security. And what is the object? Security. Okay, so if there are these three things are part of movable property, this is called the concept of mortgage. So one person who is taking a loan, to secure that loan he is depositing his property, that the entire concept is called mortgage. Okay, section 58 of Transfer of Property Act is talking about this concept of mortgage. तो mortgage हमें मिलेगा section 58 Transfer of Property Act में. So section 58. Okay, so for the security of the debt taken by a person, an immovable property is deposited as a security. The concept is called mortgage, या जिसे बंधक कहा जाता है. कई बार हम गलत अर्थों में बंधक को गिरवी के तौर पर उपयोग में लेते हैं, जो कि बिल्कुल ही गलत है. और उसका गलत होने का कारण ये है कि जब हम बात करते हैं प्लेज की, प्लेज यानी गिरवी, तो गिरवी होती है हमेशा मूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी की, जहाँ पे आप गहने आप सिक्योरिटी के तौर पर रखकर कुछ पैसा उधार लेते हैं. तो प्लेज वो कंसेप्ट है, और ये जो जनरल जो हमारे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट एक्ट हैं उसमें आएगा, उसका पार्ट है, स्पेशल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट का पार्ट है. हियर वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द मोर्गेज ट्रांसफर ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी एक्ट. इमूवेबल प्रॉपर्टी इज यूज्ड एज अ सिक्योरिटी. द पर्सन who is taking a loan and who is depositing his property. Okay, suppose X is taking a loan from Y. The loan is of 5 lakh rupees. Okay, and he is depositing his house, ठीक है, एज अ सिक्योरिटी. तो यहाँ X ने Y से पैसा लिया है 5 लाख रुपए उधार के तौर पर, ऋण के तौर पर, डेट के तौर पर, और वो अपना मकान बंधक रखता है, मोर्गेज करता है. तो X इज कॉल्ड मोर्गेजर. On the another hand, Y is called mortgagee. So here the person who is depositing his property, that person is called mortgager, and the person who is receiving the property, that person is called mortgagee. Okay, but remember, in case of a mortgage, we are just transferring a particular right in the immovable property. We are not giving the entire property. Okay, तो हो सकता है कि मेरे पास मेरा मकान है, मैंने मकान को बंधक रखा है, मोर्गेज किया है, but it does not mean कि I am giving the entire right of my property to another person. I am just giving a particular right attached with my immovable property to that other person. How? Under section 58 we can divide the mortgage into 6 parts. There are total 6 kinds of mortgage. The first is simple mortgage. Simple mortgage में याद रखिएगा, simple mortgage is just an agreement between the two parties. X is taking a loan. Okay, the first is simple mortgage. X is taking a loan and he is making an agreement in favor of Y कि if there is a case of default कि I am not able to pay your debt, you can sell my house. Okay, so there is no transfer of property, there is a personal liability upon X. So this is the simple mortgage. तो simple mortgage में एक ही मकान कई लोगों को क्रम के अनुसार बंधक रखा जा सकता है. तो सिंपल मोर्गेज इज जस्ट एन एग्रीमेंट कि इन केस ऑफ डिफॉल्ट इन पेमेंट ऑफ दैट डेट, ओके, आई एम ट्रांसफरिंग माई राइट टू सेल ऑफ दिस हाउस, कि अगर मैं पैसे ना दे पाऊँ तो आप इस डेट को प्रॉपर्टी बेचकर अपना पैसा वसूल कर सकते हैं. इट इज़ ऑल्सो अ मोर्गेज बिकॉज अ राइट इंक्लूडेड इन अ मोर्गेज्ड प्रॉपर्टी is transferred by that person. So it is a simple kind of mortgage. Second kind of mortgage by conditional sale. Okay, mortgage by conditional sale. Conditional sale में कि a property is in fact sold by the mortgager. Okay, जो एग्रीमेंट प्रिपेयर होता है कि इट इज मोर्गेज बाय कंडीशनल सेल कि देयर इज अ फिक्स डेट कि इफ देयर इज अ फेलियर इन पेमेंट ऑफ द डेट, you will become the owner of my house and the property and the debt which was taken by me. Suppose I made an agreement in favor of the X and I am saying कि अगर मैंने 10 जुलाई तक पैसा नहीं चुकाया तो उस दिन के बाद you will become the owner. It means the debt I took earlier, it will become the price or the payment for the property. तो यहाँ पर प्रॉपर्टी ट्रांसफर होगी, बंदा ओनर बनेगा आफ्टर द कंप्लीशन ऑफ दैट टाइम पीरियड. ओके, देन थर्ड इज मोर्गेज बाय डिपॉजिट ऑफ टाइटल डीड. ओके, जो बैंक से जब हम लोन लेते हैं और मकान के कागजात रखते हैं, ओरिजिनल डॉक्यूमेंट रखते हैं, दिस इज डिपॉजिट ऑफ टाइटल डीड. तो यहाँ पे और कोई राइट ट्रांसफर नहीं होता है, मकान के या जमीन के कागजात गिरवी रखे, बंधक रखे जाते हैं, मोर्गेज किए जाते हैं, हम बदले में पैसा लेते हैं. इट इज अ सिंपल काइंड ऑफ मोर्गेज. ओके, देन यूसुफ्रक्चुअरी मोर्गेज. Usufructuary mortgage means a mortgage where one person transfer the right to use of the property. In this kind of mortgage, we are just transferring the right to use of that property. Okay, it means person is not taking any personal liability upon him. He is transferring the property कि you can recover the debt from this property. Okay, so in case of usufructuary, there is a transfer of property and property is liable for the payment of debt. There is no personal liability of the mortgager. Then 5 and the most confusing kind of mortgage, which is called English mortgage. Okay, in case of English mortgage, conditional sale and English mortgage, sometimes it sounds similar, but they are completely different because in conditional sale, after the debt, after a particular date, the person will become the owner of that property. But here, as soon as the document is prepared by both the parties, the property is absolutely transferred to the mortgagee. ओके, इस शर्त के साथ प्रॉपर्टी ट्रांसफर कर दी जाती है मोर्गेजी को कि अगर ऑन सो एंड इन केस ऑफ सो एंड पेमेंट ऑन सो एंड सो डेट, ओके, इट वुड बी रिटर्न टू दी ओनर. तो इंग्लिश मोर्गेज में उसी समय जिस समय डॉक्यूमेंट प्रिपेयर हुआ, मोर्गेज डीड प्रिपेयर हुई, प्रॉपर्टी ट्रांसफर, एब्सोल्यूट ट्रांसफर ऑफ द प्रॉपर्टी टू दी मोर्गेजी. लेकिन अगर एक डेट डिसाइड की जाती है कि अगर इस डेट को पेमेंट कर दिया गया तो प्रॉपर्टी वापस लौटकर मेरे पास आ जाएगी. तो दिस इज इंग्लिश मोर्गेज. तो कंडीशनल सेल में एक डेट के बाद प्रॉपर्टी ट्रांसफर होती है, और इंग्लिश मोर्गेज में एज सून एज the mortgage deed is prepared by both the parties, property is transferred by the party. Then 6, it is anomalous transfer anomalous mortgage, it means it is a mixture of any of the two. कि suppose I took a debt of 5 lakh rupees and I am saying कि I will pay 2.5 lakh on so and so debt, and for 2.5 lakh you can use my property. तो 2.5 लाख की पर्सनल लाइबिलिटी मैंने अपने ऊपर ली है और 2.5 लाख की पर्सनल की जो लाइबिलिटी है वो मैंने अपनी प्रॉपर्टी पे डाली है. तो इट इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ usufructuary and simple mortgage. So there may be usufructuary and simple mortgage, usufructuary and deposit of title deed. So it is always a mixture of two mortgages, or it may be a third kind of mortgage which does not fall in any other 5 mortgages. So this is the most important concept given under section 58 of Transfer of Property Act. In next class we will discuss the various kinds of sale transaction regarding the immovable property, and you are watching this video on suvidya.com. So kindly subscribe suvidya.com for our more videos. Thank you.